perhaps bright enough. Maybe I'll open the window. It's the morning. A little bit of natural light. I like that. Very beautiful. I hope you're all doing lovely. Made myself a nice cup of joe this morning. Here, I just don't spill the coffee on the wrong scene. On the gamepad. Here's to everyone having coffee right now. The bro's going live while I'm at work. Dale, I want to be so honest with you, bro. I do apologize. That was one of my first thoughts. I intended to wake up an hour earlier so bro could tune in on his drive. Well, I will say this for future Dale. Thank you for pulling up nonetheless, brother. I wanted to wake up earlier so you could watch on your drive to work, but your boy's a sleepy soldier. But what else is new? Unfortunately, you shouldn't be surprised by this. Next time I do a morning stream, you'll be able to tune in, my boy. I love you. Have a good day at work. Yo, Yoran. What's good? Pot friend. Hope you're doing great this morning. Wait, what badge is that? Wait, let me see this. Holy shit. That's a badge I've never seen before. It doesn't tell me. Bro. Come on. Raging Wolf Helm. Dude, that's sick. But yeah, morning stream, don't usually do these, that's for sure. So, pretty excited to see what it's like. I'm only gonna be streaming until I have to go to work. So, you know, I am chronically employed at this point, so that is something to contend with. What's good, Maisie? Maisie, are you at work? I feel like, what time is it? 7 plus 9 is, for this, like, 3 o'clock? You like my chicken scratch math I just did in my head? What's up? Apologies if you're catching during the ads. The ads are there so that, you know, as you tune in throughout the hour, you don't get hit with new pre-rolls, because Twitch has gotten especially bad about that. You'll literally open the Twitch app, log in to a stream, like watch the pre-rolls, 30 seconds, watch the stream for 2 minutes, then you can go to another app and come back and they'll put them back on you. So I'm trying to make sure those don't even come up. So if you're watching the 3 minutes, Godspeed. I guess you can't hear me, but thank you to the subs. Dale, who can't hear me, and Cloudy Cats. We're about to get started here. Just making sure that the ads are over. Don't want to be getting started before that's completed. But yeah, so pretty much the whole stream is going to have 0 pre-rolls because of those ads, so. I'll go out on a whim and actually double check because I want to make sure everyone's free. Interesting. I feel like it's like yeah, I'm back. Okay, lovely. My fave unemployed entertainer. Bro, not the muted fucking badge. What's good, Tyler? Dude, you just started your day at work, or you're like about to get there? Yeah, the funny part is I was literally just talking about how I'm chronically employed at this point. Nah, been here since 7. Legendary, dude. Bro puts in the overtime. Yeah, no, but, you know, I'm gonna be real. The chronic employment definitely, in some aspects, beats chronic unemployment, even though I never was actually unemployed. I was just unemployed, according to, you know, if you asked any sort of boomer. Oh, when are you getting a real job, you know? But now that I have one, there are some pros, but there's also numerous cons. But hey, morning stream is not prohibited, at least, you know, I guess by my own will and merit. Yeah, it low-key is, Maisie. Kat has been hearing about it for literally forever. I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. But hey, I guess the bill's paid, I guess the dollar's in the bank account without having to think too much. Nonetheless, I'm glad you all can make it, whether you're at work or otherwise. On the clock and doing jack shit. Legendary. The funny thing is, with my job, for a good like 6 to 8 months while I was like getting licensed to do my job, it basically felt like that even though I was studying, because it just felt like school. But now that I'm like, you know, on the job, I'm like really shit at it because they give us no no training. So I'm trying to I'm basically clamoring for like how to be productive in my job and actually push the needle forward, so to speak. And I guess I don't necessarily have to do that, but yeah. Hopefully I get to the point where I'm good enough where I can like actually get like my bonuses and stuff and not have to do much mental gymnastics anyway. Literally just playing Mario Galaxy before school, just like when I was 7. It's a great feeling, Guy Crates. To be honest, there's been days where Kat and I have woken up, we go eat breakfast on the porch, and then we come inside and watch anime, and it's like, dude, this is literally everything. It sounds like a real job, while the ones working their asses off, waitressing, exactly. Maisie could not have said it better. Perspective is cooked. We're watching Fire Force, Kat and I, and I'm gonna be honest, the whole show is literally just making me think, this show is literally just like a commentary on perspective. The entire thing. So, it's just kind of interesting, because I'm like comparing it to like different aspects of my life where the same thing has been true, where it's all about perspective. The things you appreciate, not enough when they're there, and then you're going, you know, the classic stuff. So, anyway. Enough about work. We're here to escape that cruddy time. More than likely cruddy time. Maisie, maybe part of the reason why, I don't know, I'm not gonna like say I know, but like, knowing you, I wouldn't be too surprised if part of the reason why you're able to be on the clock doing jack shit is because you've like optimized your workflow, because like you using those spreadsheets, or not spreadsheets, PowerPoints and Trello like an absolute like corporate weapon. Yeah, probably has you well ahead. Maybe I can actually use that. I haven't thought about Trello since I was like first finishing my licenses. Like, oh, maybe I can like utilize one of these efficiency tools to like lock the fuck in, you know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Jupajej is ready to hit the scene here. We're gonna be heading into the Snow Realm today, more than likely. Last time, we were able to... Ooh, we actually have mail. Last time we were able to finish the Tower of Spirits Phase 2. And we had mail. This is probably our prize winnings. A couple streams ago, we threw some prize cards in the mail, and they gave us a chance of winning a good item, so maybe we'll get it today. Let's see what we got. The results are in for the prize postcards. You submitted the other day. Congratulations, you won the first place prize. Holy crap. Maybe I should go get a lottery tickets. And we got a palace dish. This looks immense. Dude, if I could get like a mortar and pestle, like, which is the mortar, which is the pestle? The pestle's a little grindy thing, and this is the mortar, if I wanted it to be, and I'd fuck up the steel. But yeah, like, straight up, that would be so sick. Long ago, this elegant dish was prized possession of the royal family. Wowie zowie. Wait. There's no way that The Legend of Zelda The Spirit Tracks predicted Super Mario Wonder. Wowie zowie. Postman, you are ahead of your time, my friend. Just make sure you don't use up that all your good luck on that one prize winning. Watch, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have to fight some enemies on the train. I'm gonna get cooked. But yeah, the reason that we are able to go to the Snow Realm today is because buddy Alfonso here just constructed this, or I guess added on this cannon that he just had lying in the back, you know. So, thank you, Alfonso. Stop spacing out and hurry to the Snow Realm. Okay. I was just trying to say hi, man. That's okay. I get it. All aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Mailman just stole it from the palace. Amazing. Lamau, IDK, I am also just slacking off a lot of the time. To be honest, and this is the funny thing. At my job, and I don't know if anyone can relate to this, you know, they always tell you kind of like, you know, go above and beyond in your work, you know, you'll be recognized for your hard work, and a lot of the times if you talk to other people... Oh, look, Alfonso left us instructions for the cannon. To fire the cannon, calm down and focus. Okay, you want to know how I do it? They're trying to do all this, you literally just tap the screen and then bazinga, okay? But no, you know, go above and beyond, you'll get rewarded, etc. This guy's cooked. So is the sign, apparently. Other people will tell you, you know, hard work is rewarded with more work. Me and one of my good work buddies, while we were in, like, our... What would you call it? That bunny is getting the hell out of here. The closest thing to, like, a training or, like, soft launch part of our job, our like, boss at that time was basically telling us we were doing the Lord's work because we were going above and beyond, without even realizing it. We just thought we were, like, showing up and doing the job. Anyway, now that we're in the actual job, we just, like, conditioned ourselves to do that, so now we're still going above and beyond in the wrong areas. So our actual, like, key indicators of performance aren't necessarily, like, hammered in, but the other parts are, like, we're, like, locked the fuck in. It's amazing. If you shoot the bunny, what happens? I don't think you can actually snipe him. I think he's too quick. Oh, the Skulltula is going to evade me? I don't think so. Also, great thing, you can actually interact with so much stuff. These little crossroads things, cooked. You can blow them up, and I love the boing of them. They're just like such a little cartoony-ass game. But yeah, and also, I guess this answers my question. The Lost Woods is no more. I don't know what exactly about the Spirit Tracks just, like, mystically gets rid of its... Oh, wait. Get me slamming on the brakes. I also said we were going to get all the stamps, but I think I had another idea. How about we just come back here when we're going to the Tower of Spirits again, and utilize our backtracking. Be a bit more time efficient. But while we're here, I do think we should grab this stamp. The order of these is going to be kind of funny, I'm not going to lie, because it obviously is putting it in sequential order. Put this one down here. Oh, it's got a little enemy on there. What are those guys called? Did we find out what these little enemies are called? Oh, also, since we're here, and we need that Kuko to get over there, we can actually use our new item that we got in the temple. Alright, man. You're in the way. Let's see what's in this chest. Any guessers? Bro is just doing the bare minimum and it's extraordinary. Who? I'm not doing the bare minimum. I mean, I am right now because I don't have to clock in till 10. I love it. I love it. I love it when you realize you've worked harder than you need to. Yeah, that's me every day. Every day. And I'm still, I mean, I'm technically kind of getting rewarded, but, like, I don't think it's proportional. I mean, but whenever is it? It's like, boss makes $1, I make a dime type shit, so it is what it is. Anyway, got the stamp. I don't even, got some roops, we got some bread, and we're off. Snow Realm, here we come. Yep, the train health is a temporary loss. I mean, whether or not you lose it, inside of, like, one trip and then regain it or not, the health of the train is mostly just to, like, cook you on long-distance travel. So it basically incentivizes you going to a lot of the areas, which is kind of cool. Yeah, if you are getting recorded, it's good, but maybe not if you don't. I mean, I would say, like, I'm not sure if you guys have ever worked a place that has, like, a secret shopper program, but that sort of reward system, I have worked in a place like that. That felt really dope. But it also still was not very proportional feeling. It was just more immediate. The gratification was way more immediate, especially depending on how frequent they were. But now, and this is lol, instant gratification, brain rot, like, individuals, the time takes much longer for the payoff to feel like it is received, which is, I mean, something to get used to, I guess. Anyway, here we are at a new place that's not even on our map. Rabbit Land Rescue. Well, this is an odd place. Zelda, don't be so quick to judge. You don't know what's gonna be beyond a bunny. Hello. Hello, little guys. We got a red and a blue one. And then we have Bro over here, cosplaying a rabbit. Welcome to Rabbit Land Rescue, a haven for rabbits and their furless friends. There are millions of poor rabbits without a home or human companionship. Here at Rabbit Land Rescue, we save these bunnies from the harsh wilderness and provide them much-needed frolicking. You are here to frolic with the bunnies, right? Let me be 120% clear. If your heart's not in it, you're gonna get burned. Are you sure you want to frolic with the bunnies? Of course, bro. What the hell kind of question? Okay, I'm convinced. If you want to join the Rabbit Land family, you'll need this. you got the rabbit's net. This is one of the silliest and also coolest little features to spruce up the travel of the overworld in this game. Why did I give you a net, you ask? Well, because if you want to frolic, you gotta work for it first. Speaking of working hard, we get our great reward, frolicking with bunnies. I mean, what kind of person frolics with a bunny someone else caught? Rabbitland Rescue takes care of the bunnies you bring it into frolic with. We even frolic with them when you're too busy to stop by. But never mind those little details. Oh, my dumbass once again forgot the timers. Jesus Christ. No one else has noticed it. Maybe I should just scrap the timer, say fuck it. You know what? We're doing that for today. I'll fix it later. I'm not even fixing that shit. But never mind those little details. Now, you know what we're about. Does everything I've said make sense to you? Yeah. So yeah, we basically, those little bunnies that we've been seeing, we're able to catch them. He is rocking that crop top. Literally, this is why this guy's like cosplay. He had this vision. This guy's a fashion icon inside of this realm of Hyrule. You may have figured it out for yourself, but let's review, shall we? When driving around, you might see a bunny. Okay, now it's a tutorial. We literally just have to catch the bunnies hiding in the overworld. It's amazing. If you fail to catch it, you're cooked. Hopefully you followed along explanation. Sure did. Alright. So yes, huge new acquisition for the collection screen. Also, did we even open our letter we got recently? Alfonso gave us a letter. Dear Jupajej, sorry I wasn't able to help you more. That guy really did a number on me, so I was feeling pretty rough for a while. Luckily, I'm feeling better now. Would you mind coming? Oh, this is like all the way back when he was first feeling better. But yeah, if you see on the top screen, or I guess now the bottom screen, got the rabbit net, and there's our number of how many we've gotten. So it's basically like, I don't want to say it's like Golden Skulltulas, but it's like that version of the collectible for this game. Very sick to have it be bunnies. Hopefully we'll find Lily out here somewhere, and we can bring her home for Tom Kill, but yes. Alright. Actually, let's see if we can explore. When you say kind of technically rewarded, does it count? That's a good question. Also, to be honest, yes, I would say. But again, not proportional. I don't think it's proportional. Because quite literally, boss makes $1, I make a dime, is actually quite a bit off from the actual proportion. And it is worse. But, you know, it's gotta work somehow, I guess. I gotta thank the system for having the job. It's all, again, all about perspective. It's kind of cooked. So this is kind of cool. You can see we've got different levels of terrain here, actually linking up with the different realms. So there's a bit of foreshadowing here. Let's head back out. We've given it a gander. There's no bunnies here right now. I love the grind, but only if it's something cool, not a waste of time. That's kind of the main thing. Going to this job, and I'm sure, Maisie, you kind of relate to this. I think Tyler might be in a bit of an edge case where it's a little bit different because he's very involved in the, like, grander workings of the job he's in. The things we're working for are not our own crafts, so it's like the level of fulfillment is probably not as much there, unless you're like a dedicated career person, which I'm not. I don't give a damn. I'm just out here trying to play Spirit Tracks. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, if the something cool is just a paycheck, I mean, that you know, you take that. Everyone's gonna have their different feelings about that. All right, sorry, boars. You guys were gonna cook my thing up. I didn't get you, so you're done. Yeah, there's no cannon ammo like in Wind Waker, which is nice. But yeah, I do love the bunny guy. How the outfit is just they did not refine their bunny outfit to be as like cartoony until Ravio, but it is still kind of quirky. I really enjoy it. All right, and here's the snow realm, looking kind of bare in terms of the Spirit Tracks at the moment, but I'm sure we will be able to expand that here in the near future. We going to CQP. Ooh, speaking of bunnies, we got our first chance to catch one. We have 10 seconds to try and catch bro, and took me about 1.37 seconds. So yeah, some of them are hard, some of them are like on like a stimulant drug and are like zipping around that screen like you've never seen. But yeah, that one was thankfully pretty easy. They probably made that one easy on purpose. They know it's probably the first one you're gonna get. But here we are, a new village. But I've already seen Alfonso. Facts. Facts. This music is amazing. I will say, Bird, this place is freezing. Though I can't really say for sure, seeing as how I have no body. Yeah, I mean, that's so true, Zelda. But enough talk, we should ask the villagers about the Locomo in this realm. Let's go. We do already know the Anuki from The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. What does this have to say? It's talking about the prize postcards? Yeah, it is. It's the same shit. Okay. So we got 6 houses here, and probably 6 Anuki to go along with it. The spirit tracks are clearing out, and monsters are popping up everywhere. I'll tell you, us Anukis are having a tough time of things right now. You see, we're a gentle bunch. We're thinkers, not fighters. Plus, we don't really got much guts for stuff like monster hunting. You gotta help us. Okay? You just, like, outside your house, or... Yeah. Yeah, they're very cute. These guys are adorable. And especially in this game where they're not, like, one of them is fucking evil. And it's Among Us. Hey, guy, yeah, you're not from these parts, are ya? Well, hey, what's with the stare? You're eyeballing me something serious. Don't tell me you've never seen Anukis before. Pretty much, you say. Well, then, how do you do? Nice to meet you. Since you've never been here before, you ought to go visit the village honcho. Mr. Big Deal lives in the house sitting on the highest part of the village. Okay. Also, yeah, you gotta love how they got little different kinds of horns. Oh, this guy's got a crazy stash. Hey, guy, what you doing all the way out here in the snow part? What you doing? What you want? Do I know a fella named Steam? Do you? Guy, I got it. Extreme rhythms. Extreme rhymes with Steam. How good am I? I guess you didn't need a rhyme, did you? Well, that's all I got. If you need another type of answer, go talk to the village honcho. Alright. They look like walruses without mustaches, and then there's a mustache immediately after. That's amazing. Alright, we got a new song. I love how it just still keeps its, like, forest, kind of, like, mossy aesthetic. What is the colors? Orange, yellow, red. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I remember this one. This one is amazing. I actually think I had this as one of my notifications on Twitch for one time. Cute little tune. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Or no, I think it was the Discovery sound. Oh, it is. Check it on the collection screen. If I remembered, I would be able to, like, tell you, and then you could try and get it, but yeah. Oh, a free red potion. That's actually massive. I didn't know I completely forgot about that. I maybe wouldn't have bought one previously, only to not have to have used it. Alright, let's check out the village elder. Sounds like an almost Pikmin-like. Yeah. Wait, what? Pikmin for the Nintendo GameCube, Twitch 7TV. If you're looking for a honcho of this place, you're staring right at him. What's that? You ain't looking for the village honcho. Hi, honcho. You got a good head on your shoulders, guy. But enough about me. Is there a reason you wanted to talk to me? Was that? You want to know about the Snow Sanctuary, but the tracks going that way are all gone, guy. Honestly, though, when those tracks disappeared, us Anuki were shocked. Not only were the tracks gone, but monsters started popping up too. We're in a real bind now. There's danger around every corner. You just gotta help us. Seriously. Guy, please. Sorry about that little outburst. Us Anuki can get a little fiery at sometimes. Anyhow, I'm trying to put together a village watch to deal with our problem. I'm thinking pairs of villagers would work best. Safety in numbers, you know. Did you catch all that, green guy? I follow. I don't really have time to yak it up about going to the Snow Sanctuary, but I might be able to chat more if you'd help this old timer organize some teams. What'd you say, pal? Okay. You think you're up to the task, buddy? Yeah. Got a real capable look to you. Well, do your best, but don't get worked up if going gets a little tough. See, most of the villagers are a little picky about who they'll partner up with. Pairing them off is going to be a pain, but I think you can get it under control. Talk with folks in town and come tell me when you've found the best pairings. Catch all that? Yep, so basically, this is another puzzle of, like, social deduction or something. Is this what Finnish people look like? Is this you? What, because it's cold? Actually, is this what Ohioans look like, Cloudy Cats? Hey, little green guy. I hear you're helping Honcho with the monster hunting teams. I pity you, I really do. Not old Yiko, of course. I'm a real peach. Okay, so this is Yiko. And I'm not gonna name names, but there's one guy in our village I can't stand. He's got wimpy horns and dresses in blue. Okay, so this guy and this guy are a no. How do I best illustrate this? I'll do this. There's only one Anuki who fits that description, so you should know who it is. You follow me on that? Good. Okay, that person is off limits. Let's see who the other yellow person likes. Alright, you want to know my name, huh? I go by Agent Yellow. Okay. A-Y. A? I mean, since we're forming elite teams, I figured I needed a code name. Seriously, though, my real name is Yefu. Okay, they're all Ys. I'll go with Agent Yellow. Now let's get down to business. Yeah, my partner needs to move freely in the field, so flashy horns are a major no-no. Okay, so these two could go well. Ding! What is bro's name, the blue guy? Remember to keep it simple, that rule may save you in the field one day. Okay, so the flashy horns, the only other person with non-flashy horns is this little guy. So this is like a confirmed link. These two literally have to go together. Hey pal, I hear you find partners, blah blah. Sure. I just mean I'd do something nice for you. But enough small talk. How you doing? They call me Noko. Okay. Listen, us Anukis, my biggest gripe is guys wearing yellow, I mean black. Oh, wait. AY could also go with the Elder. These two. As far as I'm concerned, outside of bananas, nothing looks good in yellow. Dude, this guy is just unhinged for that. Okay, so he only wants to go with a blue person. Big ass horns. Hey there, pal. Name's Bulu. By the way, I'm hitting down on the D-pad to like whip out the map mid-conversation. See the guy making pairs? You must be really bored. I mean, really nice to help us out with this. Just remember this. I can't stand Anukis who grow out facial hair. Okay. That should be pretty easy. They think they're so great. I mean, who do they think they are? Bro is projecting. Okay, so he only blocks one person. Maybe I can just do this. And then this guy is a no for them. This is like hell. This guy can take anyone else. This one will only take these two. Ding, ding. This guy will only take Wimpy Horn, so it's gotta be him. So this one down here is completely cooked. Okay. Oh wait, no, there's more than... This guy also doesn't take these three. So that means he can only have these two. Look at the lines. This is why I knew this was gonna be cooked. Okay. Let's just talk to this one. Hey guy, the name's Kofu. Okay, Kofu. Like your name, bro. So you're the guy putting together pairs? Yep, that's me. Mine are the best in the village. Oh, he said something in red. I need to read that. I won't work with anyone who's got big horns like mine. Okay, so then these two right here are good. Okay, I see. So let me just do this. Doot, 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 doot. These two. This guy does not want facial hair, so he's going this way. This guy on the bottom left, Agent Yellow, does not want someone with big horns. So they're going with the Elder. And then that just leaves... Oh wait, that's everyone. Okay, we've got it. Literally, we've figured it out. Ladies and gentlemen, that was way less. Okay, lovely. All right, Elder, we've got you cooked. We are figured out. We've got you, your situation where you are cooked, figured out. Okay, so it's gonna be like this and that. Beautiful. Booyah, there you go. You know, I think this is gonna work out perfect. I mean, you've just backed up what I was already suspecting. You just need to double check for you. Just the same, here's a thank you gift. Like Goron's, also also the Forest Realm. What do you mean, and also the Forest Realm? I'm not sure if all Anuki are guys, necessarily. I don't know if that's, like, written into their lore, but I think maybe in this town they are. Why are you still hanging around here, guy? I thought you were all done. No, bruh, I need to get to the place. You were trying to make your way to the Snow Sanctuary. Meeting with Steam, right? Well, it's a pain to get there, but here's the deal. The good news is that the Snow Sanctuary isn't all that far from here. The bad news is that the only way there is out of commission. Technically speaking, the tunnel that goes there is still intact, but no one's used it since that ginormous monster moved in a few years back. See, us Anukis are thinkers, not monster fighters. Alright, we gotta go fight something. I'd hate to see you get hurt. Plus, I'd look like a doof if it got out that I showed you how to get there. Why would it do that? Why would it do that, though? Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. It is all dudes in Whittleton. Maybe in this, like, society, they just, like, dudes just coped harder. By that I mean probably a patriarchal society, much like art mimics life or whatever the hell. Mid-roll is crazy. Alright, boom. Why they put some random choo-choos over here when they're not fighters is beyond me, but anyway. So yeah, so we've got our direction now towards the Snow Sanctuary. I'm just trying to see if there isn't anything over here. I also am not sure where the stamp is. There's gotta be a stamp for this place somewhere. It might be... Oh. What the fuck? We got dogs pulling up on us? Bro, how do we actually... Oh, there it is. No, the sad noises. Okay, I would like to stamp and stop getting attacked by dogs. Oh, look at the Anuki on the little picture. It's so cute. I do like that you spin choo-choos a little and they forget how to use their power. Yeah, well, basically. Well, you also, like, put it out. I guess it's kind of like a fire. And we're just, like, tending to the fire, but a bit too much, to the point where it goes out. Alright, Zelda, we're ready. Yes, I honestly think, yeah, that's a great idea. Like, just redrawing them in HD and, like, having them as stickers would be so cool for the different stamps. Also, with that, we've completed Anuki Village, and we're about to head to the Snow Sanctuary. Let's head off, shall we? We got some new music. The sky looks so gloomy out here in the snow world. You can see the Tower of Spirits all the way in the distance. I wonder how much of a technical feat it was to actually render all this stuff in, like, the distance on the DS. Like, I have no idea how that actually looks in terms of the technical element of things. But, yeah. Alrighty, in we go. What kind of monster you guys think awaits in here? My brother. Did you see that? They cooked with this design. Oh no, wait, I just I just like spawn sniped his ass. And they make his eye glow because, of course, what Zelda boss wouldn't be? What kind of Zelda boss would this be if it didn't have a massive glowing eye? It's a really good thing we just got this cannon right before coming here. Alright. Pretty simple fight, all things considered. Just mash the eye and they make it glow, which is nice. Okay. Come on, come on. Oh, you're gonna jump down on us, huh? Oh, damn, okay. I didn't get enough hits in. This would be cool to look around without the boundaries. I'm sure that's probably on that one web tool. Maybe I could pull it up and check it out. Dude, he got 2 hits in. I need to get pick up my game. I feel like if you miss a single shot, he's like on you. Okay, there we go. Quick, we've got to get away. Also, I love how it doesn't give you any indication of how far in the cave you are on the map. You just have to like hope to God. Okay, perfect. But yeah, this is an actually terrifying fight. Especially the first time you're doing it. I definitely died in here when I was a kid. I know that for a fact. But not this time. The skill has remained in my blood all these years. And the timing was immaculate. You hate getting chased. Well, this game really likes to give you that vibe that you are. Because that's not the first time. When was the other time that happened? Oh, when you have the trains on your ass. That what was that? That thing back there. I've never seen a bug that size. People weren't meant to look to go there. Let's just never go back, Chupa Judge. You understand? Don't you? No going back there, okay? Okay, Zelda. Well, then how do you think we're gonna get like back to Anuki Village or otherwise? They have a heart container in the store, the Anuki General Store. 2,000, bro. Do I dare buy more of these? By the way. Oh yeah, speaking of getting chased, imagine being silently chased by a serial killer as you're out on a like nice afternoon stroll on a Sunday, the day of the Lord and all that stuff. Yeah, we straight up were walking around the town yesterday, and in this neighborhood, this dude pulled up on us, and like before I could even... Oh, okay. Well, that's a good way to do that. And before I could even like process what was going on, Tyler and Aiden in our group were like turned around trying to let this dude on his bike through, and he just fucking stops. Pops a squat and starts talking to us. Doesn't take long, probably 5 minutes, before he starts asking us if we think a serial killer is funny in how he goes about his approach, which is crazy. He's like asking us like how old we are, if we're like young boys type of thing. Anyway, a very fitting stamp considering we just got attacked by 3 of those guys and they dealt 2 hearts of damage. But yeah, so if we ever go missing, just you know that it very well could have been the neighborhood serial killer. In the making. Yeah, very, very uncool. It was one of the most uncomfortable feelings I've had in a minute. I don't know if anyone else. Yeah, no, Maisie. The story, there is more details, but I don't feel like I want to be like talking too in depth about a crazy serial killer unless you want me to. But let's just say my mom watched enough investigation, discovery, and like murder mystery shows when I was a kid to where that kind of shit is like deep-seated trauma. Like, I do not want to think about that, and I'm like on edge thinking about that shit. I know how easy it is for some people to just, they want to kill some motherfuckers, they will. No, because, okay, so here's the thing. I low-key want to, because we do live right next to the police station. We don't have enough info. If we went up there, we know the dude's name is Dustin. And that's literally it. That's all we know. Is the dude's name is Dustin. I think he might have mentioned a school, but I've never heard of it, so I don't remember what it was. And he told us this early enough in the conversation to where my red flags weren't up remembering everything he was saying. Because like it was a somewhat normal conversation for like a good while through the beginning, like maybe 5 minutes. And then he randomly just started going. He was telling us how he wants to be a prank YouTuber and all this stuff, and how he wants to do pranks. And then he starts talking about this one serial killer. Cat probably knows the name of them. I keep forgetting the name of the actual serial killer because I'd never heard of him. If Aiden and them weren't there, I would have been like, haha, lol, I don't know who that is. And this bro would have probably just never told me it was a serial killer. And I'm just like, cool. Just met a really fucking awkward dude that can't read signs and has no idea how to like naturally progress a conversation. And just start talking randomly about this idol who he basically made it sound like the way he would get little boys was by pranking them, by going... the clown, yeah, this guy, John Wayne Gacy. I need to remember that name, because he would say, "Hey, you want to see a magic trick?" And he was like, "I think it's so funny how he does that. It's like a prank, and it's not a real magic trick." It's weird as hell. Anyway, what's crazy is the fact that he's trying to be a YouTuber who's going to execute the same types of pranks as a serial killer. Like, bro, what? So I guess he was like a clown when he would perform his magic tricks to like get his victims. Some crazy shit. Very unsettling. Anyway, we just, traversed through the snow sanctuary there, and when the door opens, head to the far room without being seen. And do it before the time runs out. I see, so we have to see the direction that all of these statues are facing, so that we don't get caught. Oh, that guy's gonna look at us. And it's on a timer. Okay, so I'm gonna just quickly... Thankfully, these on the outside seem less intense. This one just goes straight to the side. I think that other one goes up, up, up. I mean, if it's not enough info, like, get his ass. If it's not enough info to, like, get his ass, but you'd think having this info out there would be useful in case he does end up doing something. Like, if the Popo worked like that at all. Yeah, I would hope so. And actually, I'm not gonna lie, my thoughts yesterday were to just report it just in case some shit goes down, because he was in a neighborhood relatively close to us, I would say. The craziest thing about it all, like 3 years ago, there was this girl that went missing. Okay, and don't be quick to say it must be him, because it actually is a situation with her parents. And this was not right here, I guess, so maybe it is unrelated, but yeah, needless to say, there's some freaky stuff going on here. Okay, let's do this. This way, and then there's a nice little opening right here. Oh yeah. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know if you've ever heard of the show, Maisie, but there's this show on Netflix called Baby Reindeer. My brother put me on it, and it's basically a story about some, like, stalker lady who didn't actually wind up, like, getting a bunch of ground on what she wanted, but it was very freaky all the same. And the red flags immediately were dinging on that guy whenever that happened. It was, some of the stuff was reminiscent of the situation. Yeah, we will, Maisie, we will. Yeah, this guy is faded right now. Excuse me, are you the guardian of this realm? Anjean told us you'd be here. Ho ho ho, nice to meet you both. My name's Steam. I am indeed the guardian of the snow realm. Not hard to pick this old guy off of a crowd, is it? What is that supposed to mean, Zelda? I've heard all about you two. You want to restore the spirit tracks, correct? That I do. Such exuberance, such vigor in that voice. Now that, my boy, is a reply. I've shown great bravery, and you've shown great bravery in coming here, and it sets my heart soaring. You possess a power vital to restoring the lost spirit tracks. Have you heard of the Song of the Locomos? Of course. As you know, the songs are made up of 2 instruments that play different parts. I'll teach you your part now, so listen closely, then play as I play. When you've gotten it down, set down your flute for just a moment. Alright, let's get this. We're ready. Okay. Okay, we're good. Let's do the real thing. I did it once, that's good enough for me. Let's perform this. Don't let my part slow you down. I won't. I'm cooking this. Okay. Very improvisational. I want to try it again. We got this. Come on now. Fuck. I swear it's like, it decides when it wants. Do I need to, like, clean this out? Doing great? Okay, come on. I swear I'm, like, blowing perfectly. Maybe I need to be a certain distance from it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Hey, that last one was pretty good though. Oh, jeez. So yeah, this is the typical Spirit Tracks experience, unfortunately. Blowing it like you're blowing your morning coffee. Come on. Come on. That was way better. I should have definitely gotten that, I think. That was beautiful. That was textbook. What a performance. Dun, 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 dun. You completed the duet with Steam, the Locomo of the Snow Realm. The Snow Rail map is starting to glow. What the hell is going on up north? I haven't been that nervous about performing in I don't know how long. But now the Spirit Tracks at Snow Temple have been restored. Go forth, and may luck be with you. But there is one thing I must warn you of. Ferocious blizzards have been savaging the area around the temple. Be careful on your journey there. Well done, Jupa Judge. Now let's head for the Snow Temple. Thank you so much, Steam. Oh ho ho, good luck, you two. Alright, yeah, that was a major test of strength, but it's okay. Because now, we can actually go to the next temple. Well, maybe. Let's go and try and see if we can't take on that blizzard, but we may have to find a way around the current circumstance. But it's a Zelda game. I'm sure there will be. Surely. Let's go, Zelda. That one's got to be like a super powerful song with how many tracks it just restored. Like, bro, look at that. And then there's a nice little bee over there. Let's just try head on through, shall we? Wait, when I said earlier new song, it probably was already playing that song when we were first heading up to go to Anuki Village. I just didn't, like, comment on it. Oh, I see. Now we don't have to go through the tunnel anymore because there's more tracks connecting the village. Which one? The one that when we just come out there? Even though this is like kind of like the remix, like kind of mysterious one? Yeah, no, Kat, I'm so glad I've been able to introduce you to this amazing soundtrack. Yeah, nice. You just threw your head at us. I love the sound effect these guys make when you blow their head up. Damn. That's kind of mean, bro. Callum, chill. Oh, did I just like hit a rock behind one I didn't even see? That was like an actual like predictive scope on that. Craziness. Alright, I see the blizzard now. Okay, yeah, now we're in the thick of it. Oh jeez. Yeah, when I first set up my route, okay. Alright, so much like the Lost Woods, here we have a blizzard. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Actually, we're making pretty good time on this. I'm gonna be so real. Imagine there's like a pattern I'm supposed to use, and I just so happen to get it perfectly right without even needing to go talk to someone. Bum, 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 bum. Well, that's odd. Where are we exactly? It seems that Blizzard pushed us back the way we came. I love how they don't even, like, try to explain it, like, oh, the wind, like, blew you back. Like, I guess in Phantom Hourglass they did a better job with that with the cyclones, but, like, bro. They just said, Zelda, where are we? Oh gosh, where are we on the tracks? Let's look at our map, which has real-time, like, updating. It's like the Marauders map from fucking Harry Potter. Alright, well, I guess we have no other choice but to head towards this hellhole. So we'll just go right here and see what lies below, or beyond. Oh, we got another little thing through here. Tiny tunnel. What the hell is that? Oh, two of these guys. Listen to the sound effect. Bonk! Bonk! I love it. Yeah, I'll take your heads on. Look at me like multitasking and actually still doming some snow creatures. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not been more bunnies. I want some more bunnies. Mr. King, what's good, Ryan Cummies? Mrs. Cat. Oh, that's fully reversed. Come on, Calamari. Oh shit, that train is coming at us right now. Dude, Ryan, you see when I'm streaming today to make sure that I can, you know, get one in before we hanging out later? I'm excited. I'm excited. Maybe we get up to some shenanigans, such as planning some sort of stream for the future. You have a little... Speaking of which, that is foreshadowing, Ryan. I got a question for you later, big boy. All right. This scissor ring is absolutely beautiful. What is that? What she said? Maybe. Okay. Oh, that's a cool house design, and probably a gwei over here. Come on, bro. Come at me. Okay, that did not work at all. Okay, that did. The sword, I don't know why I tried to get creative with that. That was just a really easy, simple attack. Ryan got you acting a fool. Hello? Okay, we got another Stolfo skull. I didn't even realize they actually called it that. We've gotten a couple of those. Okay, I don't want to go in the house just yet. I want to see if there's anything else, including a stamp, perhaps, which we can acquire. Okay, we're getting pulled up on by dogs again. The spin attack is, like, actually OP against them. You just have to time it right. Okay. I'm a little bit let down by how few little trickeries we can do with the trees here. In Phantom Hourglass, you could get so many rupees from trees. Alright, so we got some cool water feature there. I guess that's all we got is to go in here. Nothing we can get. What? Oh, look. There's a note on top of the desk. What do we got? Need to get good shots of these hot new trains. I'll try these spots today. Okay. Right here, and right here. What is this back here? Locomotive Musings by Ferris. You know those archway gate things you see on the rail sometimes? Who made them? When? And why? I was up all night pondering these questions, but I worked out a hypothesis. I think you can use them to break the space-time continuum. Cool. That is crazy. There seem to be two types of these space-time gates. I'm pretty sure you can use both of them to warp to and from different places. One type has a triangle at the top of the arch, and the other doesn't. I think they work in pairs, and that hitting the triangle does something. I've tried throwing rocks at a gate triangle to the south of Anuki village, but bummer of all bummers, I couldn't reach it. I guess my arm is too weak. That's why I'm starting a new push-up regimen until I can hit the darn thing. Very interesting. I love this like little display train, and then look at the walls in here. This should be an Animal Crossing wallpaper. Hello? Yeah, this guy is got a big train thing. Zelda, that's a note, that's a map. That's not a note, that's a map. What is good, Bonex? How are you doing this morning, my friend? Also, what is your one? I'm seeing some cool new Twitch badges today. What is this? Clip the Halls. What is that from, dude? That is, like, brand new to me. I'm surprised that anyone lives all the way out here. It's awfully remote. Just lurking while working. Enjoy it. That's a cool rhyme. I like that. Let's get going. Alright, let's go check out if we can't find this dude. Could be at any one of these three spots. So, thankfully that dude is kind of like off of our tail right away, which is nice. I do think it is purely random. You have no idea where it's from. Okay, you must have made a clip on someone's channel that was doing a promotion, and then you got that. So, oh yeah, enjoy your little Christmas light bulbs. But I think, yes, I think it can be random, but obviously this one is the closest, I believe. I guess the one up is closest. But I feel like I often have luck finding him right here, and if I can't tell by those 3 pixels in the distance, there he is, so... I don't know. It might be scripted. I feel like I find him here most of the time. What's good, man? Get some good picks. I really want to know what his, like, hitbox of parking is. Oh my gosh, you stopped. Oh, so how's it rolling? When I first saw you driving the Spirit Train, I freaked. I was like, holy cow, it's the Spirit Train. So you're the guy who just became an engineer, Jupajesh, was it? I'm Ferris. When it comes to trains, I'm kind of an expert. You know, everyone else is too spooked to take their trains anywhere right now. But here you are, driving away. Very interesting. You just gotta tell me where you're headed. I'm headed to the temple, I'll tell you. Really? You're heading to the, snow temple? Chugga, chugga, wow! That place is impossible to get to. What, with the blizzard and all? But I hear that the tracks linking the Tower of Spirits to the temple are safe. As in, they're protected from the storms. How cool is that? Say, maybe if you took those tracks, you might be able to reach the temple. Oh, I just remembered. I have an old map of the tracks around that area. Some parts are out of date, but the spirit tracks you're looking for are there. Okay, so we've got a dusty old map that he just kept in his pocket full of lint. I wonder how we're going to get rid of this. Well... by blowing away the dust, of course. Okay, by the way, just for the record, go back in the VOD. Look at this. Do you see this? Look at the map right above there. Was I not right on point for the actual directions we needed to take? Oh shit. Wait, crap. Nope, I did not get it written down. I will take another look. Okay. So it's gonna go like this, up, and then around, just like that. This is literally the path I took, too, which is crazy. No sweat. So now, yeah, now we have the way back, and we don't even have to at all interface with that dude over there. Oh wait, there's no way we're in reverse right now. Okay, yeah, we'll just go around. That's hilarious. They keep, hey, it makes sense. They keep you facing the right way. I really hope that that demon train does not catch up to us. Oh wait, holy crap. There's one of the arches. It does not have a triangle for us to hit. But yeah, I'm very excited for us to, you know, be able to engage with those, because they are basically, as you can probably assume, warp points. I don't exactly remember... I don't know if that guy's going to beat us or not. I think we'll be good. Okay, we ball. But... oh yeah, we'll be safe. But yeah, I do not remember how well integrated that system is, which is honestly why I'm pretty excited to give it a try. Because yeah, I want it to be cool, and I want to remember it, how it was. Which I don't at the current. Alrighty. So yeah, we'll probably have to check out that one just south of Anuki Village here in a little bit, probably after we complete the next temple, which we are heading now. And thankfully, I feel like we should be able to make it. I'm not sure what else is awaiting us in this blizzard now that we have the path, but... and there's a ton of these snowmen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I want rupees. Oh, okay. Unfortunate. Little snowy little forest patch. It's kind of cute. I like how you can like actually see it on the map too. There's a little greenery on the map when you go through it. Yeah, literally gaming, whipping the camera around to do some snipes with my train cannon. I've always found breaking all these little rocks super satisfying. Just to get little goodies, like little bits of rupees. Probably why whenever I play the DS games, I just wind up with so many rupees the entire time. Alright. Nothing. No big adversaries yet. And I'm blowing up every single train. What are those even called? The little diversions in the tracks. There's a name for them. Bro, it's morning. Hello? Good morning, Colton. Can I help you? Bro got something against the morning time? Because I do. I'm not a morning person at all. I'm still asleep? Oh, well, I hope you enjoy your dream, man. Welcome to the stream. You are, in fact, watching from your dream. Yeah, we're currently playing Spirit Tracks. We're about to pull up to the temple. I get it, though, Colton. You're trying to sleep, but you can't because we all have guns for hands. Facts. Bro caught the end of stream. Hi, Colton. Yeah, it's kind of true. I do have to go to work myself here in a few minutes here. But thankfully, it is work from home. So that's why this kind of works out. Yes, bonjour, I'm trying to sleep. Exactly, Colton. I knew Bro would get what I'm talking about. Oh, Maisie, have you listened to the new album? I know you've been on their wave somewhat recently as well. Have you have any thoughts or time to engage with Breach by 21 Pilots? I get that reference. Hell yeah. Yup. What the hell? Is that a capybara eating a carrot? Yes, I have. Okay. Thoughts? Spill the tea. Downstairs is my favorite. Dude, Colton, you know that song was made 14 years ago? And they finished it and dropped it on this album? Mm-hmm. It's a regional at best song. When do you have work? I have to log into my work computer, which is right here. In 2 minutes. So this is the Snow Temple. Are you ready for this, Jupajej? Oh yeah. Then let's go. Alrighty, but yes, that is going to be where we're going to wrap up. We've made it to the Snow Temple. Even though I had the route to begin with and could have honestly speedrun it here, the game doesn't let you. They have it, like, hard locked. So, yeah. That's going to be it for the Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks for the day. We completed the Snow Sanctuary and we got to the Snow Temple. So now we are at, what is that percentage? 25%. We're making like 1% per stream almost. I've been doing singing lessons and I've been rehearsing with Drum Show. Holy shit, that is sick. Maisie, that is so cool. Would not expect Drum Show to be the singing lessons. Yeah, no, we gotta hear some of these tracks, Maisie, when you you know, ready to drop when you drop a track. When do you get off, gang? I get off at 6 p.m. It's 10 to 6, not 9 to 5. You see, so have another one tomorrow. Hell yeah, enjoy it. I think Drum Show is one of the best off the album. The thing is, I'm not gonna be able to say what my favorite May Claire Obscure covers when. Real. You know what, let me just log in casually while we're right here. Log into my work while I'm chatting with the homies on my Twitch broadcast. Let's fucking go. Or is my computer dead? There's no battery? Okay, no, there is. But yeah, dude, Maisie, that is so cool. So are you doing the singing lessons just like for personal fun, or is it like to do more sort of Broadway kind of shows? Or not Broadway, but like musical theater performances? Because that's pretty sick. I know you've engaged in some musical endeavors previously through Pokemon, the world of Pokemon. So that's pretty sick. I'm excited for you. Emotes. Also, you guys notice the slight difference in the different prompts you're making here? I just wanted to get some professional assistance, and now I have another musical performance in January. Will we be able to see you? You going on tour, Maisie? You're gonna come over here to the States and perform somewhere that we can come and see, perhaps? Maybe I'm a bit wishful thinking, but because I bet the funds for that are not a small order. But dude, that's so sick. Just another convention ceremony thing. That's very cool. But yeah. Alright guys, I do have to log in here, so I appreciate you guys coming out to the stream. I'm not sure we have anyone to raid, and honestly, I don't think it's very fair for me to raid them and then just dip, because I have to go to work, so probably just going to end the stream. I will try and do another morning stream at some other time in the future, because it honestly was pretty cool. And Schlubstar says, you know, that I brother, it is morning, he's still asleep, so hopefully this woke his dumb ass up. Colton, good morning, man. You've got to get to school. I don't know how loud that was. Sorry. Yeah, appreciate you guys coming out. I honestly did not know what the turnout would be for the morning stream, so I'm glad that you guys, over the pond there, Bonex, Maisie, you guys were able to tune in, and honestly, I'm amazed, Colton. Glad you got to wake up. Ryan, Cummies, and Tyler, too. Craziness. Thank you guys all for coming. Been up since 2 hours ago, actually, so you just lied to me. Okay, cool. Oh, no, sorry. Colton Spencer has only just trying to be awake, but Schlubstar has been awake for 2 hours. I got it. Got you. Anyway. Yeah, appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys soon. We'll play more. We got more Dickman on the docket here, probably here in the next day or two. Won't be streaming on Wednesday, and unfortunately won't be in Tom's chat either, because I'm going to see the 21 Pilots concert. So whenever I stream on probably Thursday, I'll be able to tell you guys about that. Perhaps have some videos even. But we'll see. Yeah, have a beautiful day at the rest of your work if you are still there. Godspeed to you. Don't forget to act your wage, as they say. We were talking about that earlier. I definitely like that little mantra. Definitely act your wage, and I'll see you guys soon. Much love. Bye-bye.